Hey there, how you guys doing? All right, so today I'm going to tell you a story which I hope will bless you really good. All right, so it's about this businessman. He had two schools which he felt he needed to grow, you know. So he said he was going to go into the city and get a mighty piece of land and transfer these two schools to the main city. He was going to build a mega school. So he put his two sons in charge of these two schools. They were in different parts of the city. And he told them, he said, you know what, I'm going to town, the main city, to acquire a huge property. And when I come back, we're going to move these two schools into one big school to have a mighty school. So you know what you guys need to do? You need to grow these your two schools of 100 students each. Grow it to as much as possible so that when I come back, we can move these two schools into the main school, which I'm going to acquire in the city, and we're going to have one big, mighty, mega school. All right. So while he was going, one of the sons stopped their father and said, Daddy, so when are you going to come back? The dad said, Well, I don't know when I'm going to come back, but I'm not going to take too long. I'm just going to sort things out. And immediately I come back, I'm going to move everybody. All right. So they all went to work. One of the sons, trying to grow his school, was so bothered about the fact that his father was coming back. He didn't know when his father was coming back. He was so jittery. Oh, my daddy is going to come back. My daddy is going to come back. And when he went out, to get new students, he kept telling them about the fact that his father is coming back. His father is coming back. For some reason, people couldn't really understand what he was all about. And as a result, the school wasn't growing. Whereas the other son, well, couldn't care less if the father was coming back at any point. That wasn't a major thing to him, a concern. All he knew was that his daddy told him to grow the school. So he began to tell people about the school, began to tell them why they needed to come to the school, the facilities they had, why their children would be, far better if they ever came to that school. And before you know it, the school started growing. Students were coming in hundreds, and then thousands. And the school was really growing. So one day the other brother called his brother and said, "Ah, your school is growing. My own is not growing." Then his brother asked him, "What are you telling people? What are your strategy?" The guy now said, "I told them that daddy is coming back now, and I don't know when daddy is coming back, whether he's coming back today or tomorrow. So I'm a little bit jittery. I don't know how to go about it." He says, "No, daddy is coming back is just to motivate us to do the job so that we can, you know, get as much students. Not as important as the job itself." Hmm. Can you get the story now? Are you getting the gist of the story? That is exactly the story of the church today. Talking about Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back is just an encouragement to do the job. What is the job? To evangelize, to tell people about the love of Jesus, to promote the kingdom, to let people know what Jesus came to came for. He came to die for their sins. And by accepting him, they receive eternal life. The message of Jesus is coming back is not a message for the world. It's just a message for the church. And he even told us, no man knows when he's coming back. So that Jesus is coming back, it should be a motivation to do the work, not to abandon the work. It's not to go around saying Jesus is coming back, Jesus is coming back, Jesus is coming back. We all know he'll come back normally, but that shouldn't be your motivation. Your motivation should be the preaching of the gospel. What is the gospel? It is the message of the forgiveness of sins. It is the message of the life God has given to those who believe in Him. That is the message. It's not the message of He's coming back, He's coming back. Of course, He will come back. He may come back today, He may come back tomorrow, He may come back in 1,000 years' time. We don't know. That's not the issue when He's coming back. What is most important is the preaching of the gospel to those to believe. Grow the school, grow the school, and when the man comes back, that's what He wants to see. Okay? Have you forgotten the parable that Jesus did said? One person was focusing on the fact that the master is going to come back and the master is going to be austere. The master, he did nothing. The ones who grew the talent, they got more when the master came back. 5, 2, 1. When God gives you a job, do the job. Leave him. He will come back when he wants to come back. That's not your problem. That's not your issue. That's between him and his father to come back. Your own is to preach for the salvation of souls. I hope that's clear. So rapture will come when rapture will come. It's not for you to bother yourself, okay? And just to pray for you that the Lord will cause you Go after the work, do the work, and be motivated in Jesus' precious name. Bye.